Yeah, and we already kind of talked about Elyoya, I think, needing to try and play around this bottom side to punish Jopa and Mikyx with this Nautilus, especially post 6 if you can. But yeah.
The SlowQ moving up instead of down. Nothing really SK
this
can
is
do
risky
about
though.
this.
SK have moved. That's what like
2K, 1K. Elyoya smite secured. Yeah, a little bit
nice steal from Elyoya, but it's damage.
Kick back, looking good on the SlowQ. SlowQ really just nowhere to go. Flashes over the wall, instant double flash follow. He's gonna walk back into enemy territory, but there's just nothing he can do. A nice little pick coming in for SlowQ.
Eventually falls. But first blood for Myrwn.
Unavoidable as MKOI committed just about every flash they had to find it. But now in the isolated 1v1, Jojo going all in, just takes him out. SlowQ. Myrwn gonna be a bit scary on that side lane. SlowQ is gonna be one vulnerable mage. And it's not like anyone wants to play Ashe side lane either. Hook lands on the Mikyx. Jojopyun ready with the Skarner duck. Nice combo coming through. Doesn't quite connect on the SlowQ. Mikyx drops down. An excellent pick.
Solid, strong early game. This one way more consistent though. Not giving anything really across the map. Playing through their strengths. And SK are struggling to make this composition work.
That they are, Rob. I understand the power of the Ashe Seraphine, but lacking that playmaking. Both Skeanz and Mikyx. Hard for them to kick things off by themselves. We haven't seen them link up. Look at the power of the J4.
Are MKOI just collapsing on top lane though?
Well, they're getting some plates, but they do lose the... Last time we saw a game like this, Rob, it was last game. And SK won that game. So I don't know how critical to be. But it's the second game in a row where we're seeing SK kind of just trade down.
Yeah. I'd like to see Skeanz get a little bit more involved in things. Because it does feel like he's kind of just full clearing, but yeah.
DP in, Jopa gonna be in trouble. Skeanz is now involved in things. Ulti, double suppression. Jopa doesn't have enough damage to kill any of these people, and now it looks like Skeanz is going to drop down. SlowQ waiting over the wall. Nice scatter, but that Olaf is immune to CZ. Wunder on the side. Bounce house, bringing down Myrwn. Jopa now allowed to unleash with the Hunter's focus. But not nearly enough damage. Backstep on the hook is good. Now Jopa can finally step up and get active, but Jojopyun is still there, right up in his face. Finding the kill. Wunder running for his life. MKOI slaughtering SK in the fight.
Wunder, oh, he Supa gets him.
Sidestep, double bounce, red buff.
Oh, nice kick.
Kick, you call it out. Jojopyun agrees with you. SK getting dunked on. Jopa now in trouble. Nowhere to go. Another kick connecting. Elyoya is nasty with it. And SK gonna try to get one kill back. Another tower shot connects, but a quick on the hard seal. That's maybe 2 procs. I'm guessing 2 procs. Like this is a composition that so dearly in Jopa and Mikyx not being able to find good angles has been bad for them as well. Empowered blast cone. That's gonna be ulti picked up. Ulti traded back. They're just charming each other, but Mikyx's in trouble. Nowhere to go.
The Syndra's in trouble as well. MKOI are here. SK gonna be forced to back away. They don't even care about the dragon. They want the tier 2.
Fully focused as a red buff is being stolen right now from Myrwn. MKOI really doing whatever they would like in this exchange. Wave slowly being cleared by the side of SK. Jojopyun dashing forward, does not connect on the abduct. Mount up though means he's caught in the midst of the team. Ulti there now, responded by Alvaro. Skeanz continuing to barrel forward. Wunder off on the side. Rage stacked, but there's a Dragon's Rage ready to go for Elyoya. He can just kick him right out and into one more. SlowQ using a bit of
There's nothing they can do. This game's over for them.
This game is over. 6,000 gold lead for MKOI. Now, we said those words in the previous game. It was when Supa had that 3K gold lead. But in his defense, it's a lot harder to play out Kalista in that previous game than it is for MKOI to play out. Well, they're almost 2,000 gold lead in bot lane, 1.5K mid, 1,000 in jungle, 1,000 in top lane. Hell, even Alvaro. And what they're going to do is they're going to press scatter. Then they're going to push arrow, and they're going to push ulti, or they'll wait for Supa to overextend. Cleanse, he gets pulled back anyway. 80 carry dying on midwave. TP in. SK hoping to turn the fight, but that is one very fast Olaf who did not auto Skeanz for some reason. Took me straight to booze, Rob. I don't know. Dang, Google. That's a microaggression. That's crazy. Anyway, SK did get an objective bounty back. We like to see this. And I think their grouped up clump, their death ball, is still pretty threatening. And the skirmish is the 3v3s, it gets a little bit harder, but they are giving up Chemtech Soul for this top lane tier 2. So it will be Chemtech Soul for MKOI. So don't be deceived. Yeah. Oh, hook there. Wunder on the chase. Skeanz on the chase. Supa poking. Lots of damage. Alvaro has survived. Chemtech is there.
Supa doing work as well here.
Oh, still chasing forward. Slow does connect. SK now retreating. Ulti connecting. I think they just start Myrwn. Nope.
I don't know if they have the health bar for us. Yeah. So I think they actually. Oh wait, Supa.
Oh, Supa. SK praying. Praying that Supa goes too far. He does. That's 2 times in a row. That's rough. Chemtech Soul is secured, and it should have just cost the tower, but instead, now SK trying to up the pace of the game, running forward. Abscond already used by Jojopyun. They just have to wait for the abduct to expire. No! Jopa just sidesteps it, continuing to walk up. Stolen! No! Ultimate into the wall from Jojopyun, but the knockback from SlowQ is just in time. Goes golden. A freeze frame as he's about to slam down the chains, but it's a shutdown now. MKOI starting to fall apart. Elyoya pull back into the team! They're doing it again! How are they doing it again? Myrwn is CC immune, but he's not damage immune. SK! Find 4!
There's no world that this happens a second time. How in the hell? Like, you can see the frustration on Jojo's face there. That's insane that they keep getting caught.
What is that? Bro. Oh! Okay, no. What is happening? It's not real. What are you doing, MKOI? Can they find the fight? Alvaro, the start of this fight not looking good, but Supa for now completely untouched. Wunder waiting off the flank. The Chemtech Soul still there. Decent ulti King things off from Mikyx. Jojopyun now finally getting involved, but they're already dying! SK! How? How?
Jojo, don't get caught. He's going to have the ultimate. At least that'll give him something, but that's already 2 members down. Wunder just takes them out to the side. How the hell are MKOI losing this again? They just walked in. I mean, the entire group separated.
Bro, we said at the start of the game they're super short range. They need to get a snowball, and they did get the snowball. The snowball was massive. It was gigantic. It was a freaking avalanche, and SK stopped it and turned it on its head. Now they're marching down the mid lane, breaking open the inhibitor line. I thought I was flabbergasted in game 1, but we need a stronger word. Weird Oxford English people to describe the amount of surprise. It's really tricky. I want you to remember back to like 10 minutes ago, dear audience, when we were talking about how like Chemtech Soul, oh my God, unlosable. We started talking about Irish desserts.
Oh, Elyoya.
Arrow. Okay, close. Tier 2 about to fall. SK back on track. SlowQ knocked back. Decent poke to kick things off. Goes golden to interrupt. Ulti now coming in. Mikyx in trouble. Jojopyun off on the flank. Stolen Seraphine ultimate is good. Elyoya into the midst of the team. SK taken down in the blink of an eye. MKOI turning it back. Abscond. Abduct. Double kill for Wunder. Not enough to stop the tide of MKOI. But a mid lane inhibitor is exposed. There's a control ward there getting furiously pinged as well. Wunder at least one, but credit to him. Weird series. So we haven't had time to properly celebrate him, but if he wins 2-0 here, there will be plenty of time. First top laner to have such an achievement. Scatter now used. Arrow goes in, connects onto Olaf. Not an ideal target. SK starting to back away. MKOI know that they're going to be forced to fight. Hook in onto enemy jungler. Alvaro going to get used. Encore used. Jojopyun on the flank. Skarner not going to connect. Alvaro now in trouble. Wunder using the Gnar. A lot of key ultimates missing. Arrow going to be picked up. CC immune is Myrwn. Tearing through the team. Jojopyun to follow. Mikyx still standing. SlowQ still standing. Wunder wants to make the difference. Eyes on that little Yordle. He's getting angry. Actually, he's a little bit sleepy, but it does not matter. He finds another. Jumping in. Oh, it might be a one trick, but it's a damn good trick. SK with a triple kill. They're going to 2-0 MKOI.
6-0 and 7 for Wunder. But SK lost the early game both times. MKOI picked up this series and threw it out the door. But SK was somehow 2-0 Movistar KOI.
I don't know how it happened, but I know it ended in an SK